and he took the smoke bombs out of his pockets and lit them on the side inside of the church during mid-worship song, and then chucked them right at my head. And I dodged them, thankfully, and picked them up. And you know what? I'm so proud of the church here. They didn't stop for a minute. They kept worshiping.
So I'm currently at the Spanish church in Montreal. As you know, Sean Ford is supposed to perform tonight, but now there is a lot of police officers who are surrounding the church at the moment. I know that some of them are inside. We know that the city said that they don't have the authorization to perform tonight, and they are ready to deliver infraction notice. So we are here, we are following the situation, but I'm showing you some of the footage of the police now trying to enter the church.
C'est que l'article 176 du Code criminel canadien est très clair. Quiconque veut interrompre une célébration religieuse est passible de 2 ans de prison. Ça veut dire que n'importe quel de ces policiers-là, et on a déjà évoqué cette clause des hommes privés, n'importe quel de ces policiers-là qui veut empêcher une célébration religieuse et on les filme pour être sûr qu'ils sont loin sur caméra, sont passibles de 2 ans de prison. Selon l'article 176 du Code criminel. Alors regardez bien le visage.
J'ai l'autorisation des gens.
Vous allez juste descendre du palier.
Bonjour, madame.
J'ai eu l'autorisation de filmer à l'intérieur.
Juste descendre du palier. Vous allez filmer, vous allez parler, c'est correct, mais juste rester là.
No, this is just an update. So as you can see behind the other side of the streets, there is counter protester. I went to speak with them, and as you know, they have nothing to say. They keep chanting the same chant. They are saying MAGA, no hate. And when I ask them which hate they are talking about, they seem that they don't know. And when I ask them, what do you mean by MAGA? And again, they don't know. The only thing that they did is just screaming. And also, one of them tried to take my microphone from my hand. And it's the first time that I saw the police kind of like intervened. But so far, this is what it looked like. And this is the church. And now we will go inside and film what is going on inside. So we are now standing inside of the church because the police lost control of the crowd. As you can see, they were supposed to be the other side of the streets, but now they are stepping and blocking the traffic. And you see the police, instead of asking them to go to the other side of the streets, they literally just put a barricade, orange line to prevent them to go close to the church. But in reality, they should have asked them to stay at the opposite side of the street, but you can see the police have lost control. Now this lady, an Antifa lady, is now staying on the stair, despite the police saying that if we are staying on the stair, we will be arrested for obstruction of their job. But you see, double standard again. Why she's not being arrested while they actually told us that. And now we have people with Palestinian flag, and they all sing like everybody hates the fascists. And we have like some people with kefiye, people giving point fingers. It looked like really loving and cheering people. Yeah. He's being arrested. that woman. The woman has not been arrested. She's going the other side. So you see the double standard? She arrested because
who did it. You just missed it though.
Smoke bomb. You don't know who did that?
Okay, so I want you to come up here, and I want everybody up here to lift your hands. This is the real story of what God's doing. This is the real story. Come on, lift your hands, and I want you to repeat this after me. I want you to just pray it loud.
Je veux que vous criez à haute voix.
Say Jesus.
C'est Jésus.
Come on, louder. Say Jesus. Tonight, I ask you, here, come, touch my cold heart. I repent. Come on, say it again. Say, I repent for hard-heartedness. I repent for my sin. I repent for forgetting about you.
D'avoir oublié
Tonight,
ce soir.
come,
Viens,
bring your fire
amène ton feu, Seigneur.
to my life.
À ma vie,
Restore my hope.
restaure mon espoir.
Restore my joy.
Restaure ma joie.
Bring me back
Ramène-moi.
to the days where I was so in love with you. I just saw a picture of some of you tonight. On the day where you first found Jesus.
Rappelle-toi de la journée où tu as premièrement trouvé
Before you went through
avant que tu ailles aller à travers
the church hurt
les mal dans l'église,
and the difficulties
les difficultés
and the loss.
et les pertes.
When you just love God with the pure love. Did you know what we did today?
Est-ce que vous savez ce qu'on a fait aujourd'hui?
We started a pledge.
On a commencé
We bought a website, letusworship.ca.
worship.ca.
Letusworship.ca.
Let'sworship.ca.
On that website,
Sur ce site,
there's a pledge
il y a une place pour les donations
for the people of Canada.
pour le monde du Canada.
We did a pledge
On a fait.
in COVID. That's what started this whole thing.
C'est ça qui a tout commencé.
It wasn't supposed to be a movement, it was just a pledge.
C'était pas supposé d'être un mouvement.
But then God said,
Non.
put feet to the vision.
Mets des pieds à ta vision.
So we started a pledge,
Donc on a commencé.
we started a petition,
On a commencé une pétition.
and I need everybody to go on tonight
J'ai besoin de tout le monde
and
d'aller
to sign it.
et de signer.
This pledge
Ce don
is going to your Prime Minister.
va aller à votre premier ministre.
This pledge
Ce
is
don
going to your government officials.
va aller à vos officiels gouvernementaux.
Today,
Aujourd'hui,
before sound check,
avant le check de son,
I was on a Zoom call
j'étais sur un appel Zoom
with a lot of lawyers across Canada.
avec beaucoup d'avocats à travers du Canada.
A lot of them.
Beaucoup.
And all of them
Et chacun d'eux
are very excited
sont très excités
because they know
parce qu'ils sachent
that these lawsuits
que c'est
can set a precedent in Canada
peut donner une précédence au Canada.
that never again
Que jamais encore
can the government,
que le gouvernement,
for no reason,
pour quelque raison,
Shut down.
arrêter
the freedom
la liberté
of Christians to worship
des
their God.
chrétiens de louer le Seigneur.
Again, I wasn't trying to pick a fight,
Moi, j'essayais pas de piquer une bataille,
but this fight came to us.
mais la bataille est venue à nous.
This is about the future
Ça, c'est à propos
of
du
this
futur
nation.
de cette nation.
If you do not fight for your religious
Si vous
freedom,
ne combattez pas pour vos libertés religieuses,
then you will lose it.
vous allez attendre.
I'm going to say that again.
Si vous ne combattez
If you
pas,
don't fight
si vous ne combattez pas
for your freedom to worship,
pour votre liberté d'adorer, de louer,
you will lose
vous allez perdre
your freedom to worship.
votre liberté d'adorer.
You just finished Let Us Worship here, but I want to talk about one of the protesters was able to come in and threw at you 2 firebomb.
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts about this.
Well, I felt like something was going to happen. So I think in these situations, you always sing with your eyes open. You know, there's a story in the Bible about David Saul throwing a spear at David, and he missed it. And so I always think about when I come into hostile environments, hey, I should keep my eyes open. So I saw a guy who was clearly not a church person run down the aisle a big fat guy in white, with really angry, and he took the smoke bombs out of his pockets and lit them on the side inside of the church during mid-worship song, and then chucked them right at my head. And I dodged them, thankfully, and picked them up. And you know what? I'm so proud of the church here. They didn't stop for a minute. They kept worshiping. Somebody ran out with them, and of course, the police just watched. But yeah, it was not something you normally see in church. Hopefully, this is not the norm in Canada in 2025.
Exactly. You just mentioned it. The police just watched instead of acting. Why do you think?
I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, that their whole job, if they're here, they're paid by the government in taxes to protect citizens. And tonight, they did not protect worshipers inside of a church. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he just slipped through. I don't know what happened. But I'm just thankful no one was hurt. And, some people had to leave because the smoke was really bad. But for a lot of us, we just kept going. And I think that goes to show that we're not going to be threatened. We're not going to be cornered. We're not going to be afraid. This is a different type of church that's happening right now.